like no matter how many seconds I wait from it telling me I've gone live, I'm always starting a little early. So hence me just kind of uh, repeating myself, saying hello for a little while at the start. But welcome to my Newsday Tuesday for this month. It is the last day of January, but I didn't want to wait until the first Tuesday of February because then we'll be a week in, and February is a short month anyway. I also have lots to catch us up on because last month, if you tried watching just after the new year, it didn't show anything. So you got to hear me talk about things, and hopefully I described them adequately because you weren't seeing them on my screen. I was actually just chatting with someone for the online software that I use for this and getting their help figuring it out for tonight. So hopefully we'll be good. So let's get right into things. Let me try the screen share. This is what didn't work last time, but okay, it seems like it's working from my end because you're seeing the many me's, as I say. So this is all the current product promotions from Stampin' Up. I wanted to make sure I was getting those words right. So first of all, this is something I tried to share last month, or earlier this month, I should say. The Making Plans collection, which you can see here, which is a supply item. So your demonstrator has to order it for you. So if you don't have a demonstrator, I could order it for you. But this was the joint offer, I think last Sale-A-Bration during summer of 2022. And so it was something you could only earn by signing up to be a demonstrator, whether as a hobbyist or starting a business. But now it's available to anyone again through your demonstrator, and it's half off. So instead of $45, it is $22.50. And what a great time of year to have a planner and be planning out your goals. And I do love that this planner is very like reflective on goals. And you know what you're doing means to you, or what you want to do means to you, which I think is really motivating as opposed to just a schedule or a calendar. So it comes with the planner itself, which is 8 inches by 9.5 inches. Actually, I have one here, but it's kind of under a bunch of stuff. But it's a good size planner, and it's a faux leather carrying case. And then the pages are 5.5 by 8.5. And it comes with monthly divider pages, the page lifter, sticker sheets, which are super cute. I've done an unboxing of this if you want to go back and see it. It also comes with 3 notebooks, which are 5.75 by 8 inches. And then a stamp set with 28 stamps, which wouldn't just have to be used for planning. It could also be used, like, I think there's a thank you in there and some other things. So you could even use that for some cards. So such a deal. Let me know if you're interested in that, because again, it's only available through Demonstrator, but a really great deal right now as we start the new year. A couple other things I shared last time but you didn't get to see were a couple new kits. So the Love Treats kit, which there's still time to use to get and use for Valentine's Day, but any love occasion. I think these are super cute because they look like little old-fashioned envelopes to me. And let me give you the details on this one. So the kit includes a stamp set, of course, a basic gray ink spot, so really versatile color, pre-cut pieces, step-by-step instructions, just like all kits have, but it makes 20 of these little treat packages. The finished box size is 3 by 2 by almost 1, 15/16, excuse me. It has the adhesives, die-cut stickers with heart designs. The coordinated colors are petal pink and soft succulent, so I also love that subtle color palette. And here's some more pictures. This is the finished projects, but here are the supplies, and you can see it looks like some silver foiling in there as well, which isn't mentioned in the description, but you can see the gleam in the picture. Of course, comes with a block to reuse your stamps and your ink spot. And then here's the stamp set. So you have these great circles of XOXO and like some foliage, flowers, and then hugs and kisses. Thank you for celebrating with us. So that would be a great favor for, a bridal or baby shower, a wedding even. Love is sweet, enjoy a treat. I think that's cute. Love, be mine, Valentine, some hearts, and again, some flowers for, it looks like the fold of these little envelope boxes. So super cute. Those came out within the last month or so. And then another one, whoop, I'm getting ahead of myself. I got my tabs mixed up. Okay, you saw a sneak peek. We're going to come back to that one. But another one that came out just within the last month is the Saying Thanks kit. So this one is a card kit. It makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs, full size, so 5.5 by 4.25. It comes with the pre-printed envelopes to coordinate. Of course, you can see there they've got that great watercolor, multicolor watercolor wash on the outside flap. Adhesives as always, instructions as always, white baker's twine, iridescent diamond sequins, and comes in a pattern box like all the kits collection. do, but the color palette for this one, so bright and cheery. Basic black, Daffodil Delight, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, Poppy Parade, and Tahitian Tide. And, great for just saying thanks. So you can see some of the sentiments here, like, thanks, you're the best. Just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you. You can always use those. And this is a non-stamping kit, so it is a lower price point, only $13. And those sentiments are going to come pre-printed in, I was going to say both, but actually 4 languages, so more than just 2, Dutch, English, French, and German. So if you know people who speak those languages, you can use those as well. Or something I like to do is put, like, you could change up the designs and put multiple, like, thanks, I don't know thanks in Dutch, unfortunately, but, French, merci, German, danke, and then thanks. And that way, most people, I think, know merci, and some people might know danke. Again, I don't even know the Dutch, but with context, and certainly with the ending with the English, if you're sending it to someone whose first and maybe only language is English, they'll get it. So that can be like many ways of saying thanks. So you can use those that way. But a great quick and easy kit. Here's all the supplies. I love that, again, bright color palette within the pops of black. And you've got that one card with the die cut hearts, which is really beautiful. Although I think the ones with the spots is my favorite. So then the one I snuck, this kit is actually not out yet. It comes out tomorrow. So this is the newest kits collection kit. And look how beautiful, and such a different type of kit. We've gotten card kits. We've gotten treat packaging. We've gotten some other things like the memory board or the notebook. But now we have the Wreath of Blooms. So this one, I don't know that price listed is correct. I thought I saw a different price on there. It's saying $13 here. Hopefully that's not a mistype. If that's not a mistype, that is a steal. But I think I saw it listed somewhere else at another price. I may have to check. But it's going to have an 8-inch diameter chipboard wreath and then pre-cut paper pieces that you can build into these 3D flowers. Again, with instructions. There's going to be multicolored brads to hold things together. You have twine to hang your wreath. The coordinating colors are Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Crumb Cake, Garden Green, Night of Navy, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, so saffron and white. And I just think it is so, like, sophisticated. I really, really love this. You can see here's a bigger, well, not very big. Let's zoom in. Let's see. Well, now I'm getting into the kits I've already shown you. Let's try this again. Zoom. Okay. So there's the wreath. And now let's see all the supplies. Seeing the supplies like that looks very tropical to me. It actually kind of reminds me of Moana, maybe because the baby I nanny is always watching Moana, which I am fine with. That's his favorite. So yes, so that will be available starting tomorrow. You can find that under the kits collection section of the website, which is what we were just on to look at these 2 kits. If you go to menu, you see kits right up here, but you can also go shop projects or shop products, and then kits collection, and either do card kits, crafting kits, or just shop all. What was the one other thing I was going to tell you? Something about this. Oh, as you can see here, it says you will need a hot glue gun for this project. And of course, that's not included. So that is the one thing it doesn't come with, is that special adhesive that you will need to add. And Stampin' Up doesn't sell that. So if you don't have one, that was something you'd have to get from a local craft shop. Okay, speaking of kits, each month, of course, we get a new paper pumpkin kit, which is the subscription kit that we don't get to fully see in advance. But if you like surprises, and you can just go based on those sneak peeks, which ones you want to get. It can be a fun thing to have come right to your home every month, or whatever months you choose. So this February's kit is called Sunshine and Smiles. You would need to subscribe by February 10th to get this kit. And I always like to say, don't let the word subscription scare you. You don't have to have a monthly subscription, although if you don't want to worry about it, you can, and that's just convenient. But even then, you can still pause, or what they call suspend it, and of course cancel at any time. But you can also get prepaid subscriptions. You can get just 1 month, 6, 12. Sorry, you can also get 3. So 1, 3, 6, or 12-month subscriptions, prepaid. And then again, you can use those for whichever months you want. It doesn't have to be consecutive. So there's really no, like, getting caught into something that you don't want. And what else was I going to say about that? Oh, and now is a great time to buy the prepaid subscriptions because of the sale we're going to talk about next. But first, back to this kit. So you can see here some images. It did have a die add-on, which is the first time Paper Pumpkin has ever done that. But that has sold out. It was a deal, $6 for these 2 dies that cut out the little frog and the flowers. But there's going to be some die cuts in the kit. And this whole kit coordinates with the Rain or Shine Suite, which I'll go back, if I can remember, to the website to show you. And that has dies in it for some other characters as well. But if we scroll down here, we can get the details. So the kit is going to have 9 radiant cards, 3 each of 3 designs with, of course, coordinating envelopes. And these cards have this peek-through window on the front. So the front flap it'll be like a diorama card. It'll have an opening that sees through. They gave us a sneak peek of all 3 card bases, which is very generous. They usually don't give us that much, and they were all beautiful. Really kind of whimsical and just bright to brighten up someone's day, maybe on a rainy day or season in their life. So a sweet springtime stamp set, it says, a Mango Melody Stampin' Spot, which is a beautiful, bright kind of yellow-orange, like sunshine color. Again, pre-cut dies like the little critters and labels, fun raindrop embellishments, and more. And these are full-size cards, 5.5 by 4.25. The colors that coordinate are Balmy Blue, Cajun Craze, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Mango Melody, Old Olive, and Shaded Spruce. Quite a lot. And again, the add-on, unfortunately, is already sold out. Those are always while supplies last. And kits can sell out too. I've only seen it happen a couple times. But if you know you want a kit, you want to be subscribed as early as possible so that it doesn't sell out on you. And then definitely by the 10th of the month, because then they ship and bill on the 11th, and you'll get it usually about a week later. So let me go back, like I said I would, to the website. And I'm going to go to Shop Products. And I want to shop by suite. I have to remember how to do that. I think that was a different link. Okay, here we go. Suites. All right, Rain or Shine. There it is. Shop now. So this is the Rain or Shine suite. It's got those cute cartoon animals that so many Stampin' Up fans love. Oh, it's not letting me click. Hang on. Let's try refreshing the page. Shop now. It's not responding. All right, maybe I'm just overloading my internet. Let's see. Let me do a search for it. You can also do that. So Rain or Shine Suite. Here we go. All right, so this is the suite collection. So you've got this beautiful designer series paper, which has a UV coating. So I don't know if you can tell here, but like these outline clouds are like a raised gloss, kind of like if you were to use clear heat embossing. And the other sheets, here's all the sheets, like the raindrops are that UV. Here you can kind of see it. So they've got this shine where it almost looks wet, which makes sense for rain or like umbrellas or raincoats on the animals. But back to the whole suite, you have this Playing in the Rain stamp set with things like Oh Happy Day, Rainy Days Are Better With You, and again, the cute little animals and scenery pieces, the dies to cut those things as well as some other scenery pieces out, this raindrop embossing folder, and then I love these. I'm trying to remember what those are called. Let me see if it says here. Those are the Loose Daisy embellishments. You get 300 of these little flowers in Flirty Flamingo, Old Olive, So Saffron, and White. So again, this is not what comes in the paper pumpkin, but the paper pumpkin coordinates with this. So this would expand the kit, or the kit would expand this suite if you like any of these things. And of course, a suite, you do not have to buy everything. You can buy things a la carte. The only discount is if you buy the stamp set and tool, in this case, dies bundled, you do get 10% off both. But otherwise, you're not saving money. You're just saving time and effort by being able to put in like the one SKU number and getting everything that is all going to coordinate perfectly, so you don't have to try to mix and match what's going to go together. Here's some projects using this suite to give you an idea of what you could do with it. So I said now's a great time to buy prepaid paper pumpkin subscriptions, and that's because of the annual sale, which we call Sale-A-Bration at Stampin' Up. Now this, in the last couple years, has been a biannual sale. You may have heard me saying earlier that last summer's Sale-A-Bration joint offer was that Making Plans collection. However, they've gone back to just once a year. So it is just January, February. So we have 1 month, and it's the shortest month of the year left. So now through February 28th, for every $50 you spend, you get to choose a free, fully free, exclusive craft item. And that is the only way, is to earn it by spending money maybe you were already going to spend. So you're just getting more for your dollar. Stretching that craft budget, if you will. And there's a few extra special products that if you spend $100 or more, you can earn. Now, this is, of course, before shipping and tax. So keep that in mind. And then there's some additional offers as well. But first, let's look at what you can earn if you spend $50. So it's going to show some things in French as well as English, but you've got this Thanks a Bunch stamp set, Favored Flowers DSP. I've unboxed that if you want to see it. Adorable Owls stamp set, Day at the Farm DSP. We get some French things in the Country stamp set and Dainty Flowers DSP. Again, I've unboxed that if you want to see it. And then Sending Support stamp set. So some great options. Again, fully free. If we go back, we can see those extra special things for a $100 purchase. So you have this Beautifully Happy stamp set, which has more stamps. It also does two-step stamping and is distinctive. So that's what makes it that higher price point to earn. And I've unboxed that as well, you can see. And then the Dandy Designs DSP. So instead of getting 12 by 12 sheets or 48 6 by 6 sheets, which would be the equivalent, you get 48 12 by 12 sheets. So you get as many sheets as you would in 6 by 6, but in 12 by 12. So it's 4 times as much paper as you get in any other pack. And I love this color palette, especially for this time of year going into spring. Please, going into spring. Groundhog's Day is a couple days away. Please see your shadow, or no, don't see your shadow, right? So that we get spring sooner. Is that how it works? I grew up in Pennsylvania, I should know. But anyway, so that's what you earn for spending during this month. Also, if you host during this month, which would mean hosting a gathering virtually or in person, talk to me about that if you have questions. I'd be happy to help you with that. And your group of family, friends, neighbors, colleagues, whoever you invite to join you, spends at least $300, you earn this Scenic Garden stamp set, which I'll show you a little bigger. So beautiful line art image that you could leave as is or color in. Great for like that fussy, adult coloring book kind of. I shouldn't say fussy. I was thinking fussy cutting. You could fussy cut these out, but I meant coloring that in. I actually find that very therapeutic. And you can also earn this if you spend that on your own, but you don't have to spend it on your own. You can host a gathering to earn that yourself as the host. So again, talk to me if you have questions about that. The other thing, and I'm not sure it's up on here, is the join offer. So let me see if we can find that. If not, I can just talk to you about it, but I'd love for you to have the visual. So first of all, okay, good, it's here. Don't, again, let the word join scare you. You get all the benefits and there are no costs or obligations to you. If you want to try to start a business, I can try to support you in that. But if you just want to be a hobbyist, which is just continuing to craft, but with the benefits, which I'll tell you about in a minute, then that's fine too. That's what a lot of people do who are demonstrators with Stampin' Up. But basically, you get a starter kit, which is either $99 worth of either for $99, you actually get your choice of $175 worth of product, which is $50 more than normal. Normally, you do get a bonus, basically a 25% bonus. So normally you'd spend $99 and you get $125 worth of product of your choice. But right now during Sale-A-Bration, so only this month, once again, it's $50 more than that. It's $175 worth of product of your choice. You also get free shipping, so you're saving on that. You get a free paper pumpkin kit from the past, which a lot of times is the only way to get those because they retire them after, each month they come through. They'll sometimes sell the extras, but usually, if you missed it, you missed it. You get that completely free, and you get business supplies in case you do want to start a business. But again, there's no obligation to use those truly. It sounds too good to be true, but it's not. And I'm happy to talk with you more about it if you have questions. So I would certainly want you to feel comfortable. So that's one option. The second option is for $129, so spending $30 more, you can get a mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, which is what you see pictured here. So that allows you to use dies and embossing folders. It is a smaller machine than the full-size one, so it can't use all dies and embossing folders, but more and more they're making them to fit in this mini machine, which is so portable and cute. People call it the mini boss, which I think is so cute. It's not the reason to buy it, but it's a bonus. And so you get that, which is a $63 value. Again, plus the $175 worth of product of your choice, free shipping, paper pumpkin kit, and those business supplies if you want to use them. The mini machine, by the way, comes in white, which is the original. And also right now, again, only during Sale-A-Bration, this boho blue, which is a sneak peek at a brand new in color, which if you've been around Stampin' Up, is a very big deal. Every 2 years, they come out with a new in color collection, they call it, which are high on trend colors. And it's like this huge anticipation, and they Last couple years I've done like teasers of like little riddles to try to figure out what the colors are. I don't know why we're all obsessed with it, but I know I've always been obsessed with color and matching, and Stampin' Up! Feeds that in me this way. So this beautiful boho blue is going to be one of the colors coming out in the new annual catalog in a few months for 2023 to 2025. So if you love that kind of, it looks to me like a slate, kind of bright blue gray. I mean, it's a more muted blue, but it would be a brighter blue gray is kind of how I see it. Then you can choose that, or again, the original white, or again, save the $30, even though it is, more than half off. But if you don't need or want that mini machine, save the $30 and just take that first deal for $99. So some of the benefits, I know I'm going on and on. I think this is the best deal Stampin' Up! Ever offers for anything. The best way to stretch your craft dollar. This is what I have always done since I first heard about Stampin' Up! Is sign up and keep signing up until I could stay a demonstrator because of all these benefits. So first of all, you get a discount on everything you buy, starting at 20% and going up from there. You get early access. So you get to pre-order everything before everyone else gets to. You get the catalogs early and you get to order it before everyone else does. My favorite thing, which is why I'm saying, so I'm like, what else? I know there's lots of things, but I keep wanting to get to my favorite thing, which is the creative community, which you can have without being a demonstrator, but there's so much more available to you once you are. There's exclusive groups in social media, a website with all sorts of training opportunities and opportunities to connect with one another. And it just really inspires me to be creative and to be connected, which are my favorite things. But sometimes even our favorite things, we need that accountability or that convenience to engage in, because lives are busy and stressful, and sometimes it's easier just to not do those things that bring us joy. And this has brought me so much joy, and that's why I talk about it. It's not for my benefit. It's really just to share with other people the benefit that I've experienced. So again, there's more I know I'm forgetting. If you're watching this and you're a demonstrator, and you are thinking of things I'm forgetting, like, oh my gosh, you didn't say this, please share. One thing I'm just remembering is special events. So again, opportunities to connect, but just as an example, you might have seen live a few months ago, I did my on-stage recap for the annual conference that I attended for the first time and how wonderful that experience was. But so much, again, I could go on and on. So talk to me if you're interested in that joint opportunity. Again, all of this is only available through February 28th. So now let me go back and turn off my screen share just so you can see me again. Hopefully you've been seeing me on the side there, but I know I'm real small. That's intentional. I want you to see the deals, and hopefully you could see them this time. Thank you for anyone who bared through that video last month where it was just black and my voice. But if you saw, hopefully, anything or heard about anything today, at least that you're interested in, you can always reach out to me, hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com. If you want to just go ahead and shop or even join, it's all on stampinup.com. What else? If you are watching this on YouTube, please like this video if you did, comment, and I'll try to reply. The most helpful thing you can do is subscribe to this channel for this and all sorts of other sorts of videos related to crafting, and share it with others who you think would be interested, because I'm always looking to connect with more creatives out there. So whatever you choose to do, thank you. And as always, happy crafting.